Hey, it is Cassie. Oh, go away! If you want to be in the video, then be in the video. Hey, it is Cassie. Today I am very excited to film something I've been dying to show everyone. It is of one of my biggest accomplishments yet. For those who don't know, Hamish and I have been on about a 2 to 4 year plan of moving out. When we were teenagers, we started saving heavily to move out, and in this time we have basically been also building our glory box. Roughly 2 years ago, we found this high-rise apartment complex in one of Victoria's wealthiest suburbs, and we knew this was exactly where we wanted to move to. The dream was to get a 2-bedroom in this apartment complex and have a view of the city. A lot of people thought this was a very unrealistic goal. We didn't doubt ourselves once. The only thing we kept thinking was we may end up in this complex, but we may end up with a 1-bedroom facing the opposite view. But that didn't stop us. We kept trying and trying. The market here is very competitive. And guess what? In December 2017, we ended up with a 2-bedroom with the city view in this complex. Focus. Sorry, it's a bit overcast today. So let me take you around for our apartment tour. First up, we have our bedroom with complimentary views of the city.
Next we have our balcony where we like to eat most of our meals and obviously enjoy the sunrises and sunsets and spend a bit of quiet time. Hamish also has all of his herbs and spices out here that is very handy for when cooking. Connected to the balcony we have our living room. As you can see here, we have our focus on furniture lounges, which we searched hard and desperately for actually. And you can see our cushions. My mum actually made me for Christmas, which was quite nice, and it does have all of our photos around the world from it. Next we have our TV unit with more of my artwork, and yes, in this picture you can see a Nintendo 64 and a DVD and VCR player. Yes, I know Hamish keeps telling me to get rid of both, but I like both of them. Moving on from the living room, we have our kitchen where we have all of our favourite utilities and appliances out. Like I was saying before we moved out, we did buy all of our kitchenware well and truly before we did move out, so we got to get the best of everything, including all of our cutlery, pots and pans. Next we have our IKEA extendable table, which we thought was perfect for the apartment. Right now it is seating 4, and when people come over we can fully extend it to fit 8 people, which is very handy for an apartment. Zooming in, we have actually what Hamish's father did make for us, which is a kookaburra, which I love, and once again some of my artwork is next to it. Moving on from the kitchen, we do have the bathroom. Not too much to show in here. I think everyone knows what a bathroom involves. There is lots of cupboard space in here, which is quite handy. And we do have our laundry in there as well with our washing machine and dryer. Last but not least, we have our second bedroom, which we have turned into our office/study. And both Hamish and I have our little spaces, as you can see in here, which are both very unique. That is in fact my camera stand that you can see there with all my cameras and equipment that I've collected over the years, as well as some of my favourite little knickknacks. And Hamish's computer with all of his little knickknacks too. That is our room tour. Now for what else our complex has to offer, which we are very lucky about. We have a big garden facility for everyone to use. This involves lots of space for sports, lots of pretty nature, and there is a little garden bed to plant fruit and vegetables that we also get to use. Next we have the podium, which very luckily once again we have lots of restaurants that we can dine in, and under the podium we also have a shopping complex which has a grocery store, pharmacy, bakery, fresh food, all the best of the best stores really. Moving on from the podium, we actually have a swimming pool, which me and Hamish make the most out of and use every single evening, and we like to do lots of laps and just play around after work. We also have our very own gym, so there is no need to buy a gym membership, which is quite handy once again. And then moving on from the gym, one of Hamish and I's new favourites is the sauna, where we spend our time after the swimming pool drying off and spending some downtime. So one of my favourite things about this apartment is the views we get, the views of the sunrises and the sunsets. If we are lucky enough to wake up very early, we do even get to see hot air balloons rise over the city. Mind you, this is only if you wake up very, very early, so I have only witnessed this a few times. And then obviously my favourite, at New Year's Eve, we get to see the Melbourne fireworks from the balcony, which personally, in my opinion, I think is so much better from the balcony, as if you were in the city enjoying the event, you will only see what's above you, whereas we get to see the entire skyline, kind of like it's the show. That completes our first home tour. I hope everyone did enjoy this. Please give this video a thumbs up if you did, and comment down below if you would like to see more videos like this. Thank you again, and I will see you soon.